It's easy to get caught up in conversations to where you're trying to figure out if this person's right or if this person's wrong or if this person's wrong and this person's right. Welcome to today's daily devotion. Today our title is, Do You Really Get It? In the book of John in chapter 8 and verse 6. And it says, But Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground with his finger. We're going to stop right there. I'm going to explain the rest of the story to you. See, Jesus was here. Had got into a situation to where these Pharisees started they had brought this woman up before him, and they started condemning her, said she was just caught in adultery. We just caught her with a man and she's married or he's married or vice versa or whatever. But anyway, she's been caught in adultery, and the law tells us that we're to stone her and kill her. So you just on and on and on. And Jesus is sitting here, and he's just squatting down and he's writing in the sand. And the scripture doesn't tell us, it doesn't say anything about what he was writing, but finally he had enough. Finally he had heard these guys just bashing this poor lady, enough, and he says, this is what he's saying, really, you don't get it, do you? You don't really get it. He says, as a matter of fact, he says, either one of y'all, the first one of y'all, any of y'all that doesn't have any sin in your life, then the first one of you cast your stone on her. This is where he said, you didn't get it. You don't really get it. You see, I didn't come into this world. Jesus said, I didn't come into this world to condemn, but I come to save. Yeah, she's wrong. Maybe she is wrong. The Samaritan woman at the well, she was wrong. Jesus gave her whole life. No, you hadn't had one husband, two husbands, three husbands, but you're on the fifth man now. And here it was that Jesus was saying, man, y'all really just don't get it. Everybody's got problems in their life. Every one of you that is condemning her, and every one of you that's bashing her, you're treating her as an object. You're treating her as a piece of trash, but you know what? She's got my blood in her. And all these different people are standing right there. Jesus said, cast your stone first. You see, do you really get it? Do we really and truly get it? It's not about what the wrongs in our life are. It's not about what the wrongs are, but it's about what God and His Son Jesus Christ will do right. So all of those wrongs, Jesus will make them right. And that's what He was telling her. I'm glad you brought her here. Thank you. Now, just get on out of the way. And He had the conversation. And this poor lady, you know what? She was condemned when she got there, but she walked away saved. Jesus had forgiven her of her sins. Same way with you. You can come to Jesus any kind of way. You see, when you really and truly get it, is when you get that Jesus didn't come to condemn, but He came to save. So you can't look at anybody else. Oh, they're a sinner. Oh, they're an alcoholic. Oh, they're a crackhead. Oh, they're a liar. They're a cheater. They're a murderer. Moses was a murderer. They're this and they're that. No, they're a child of God. No, they're your brother. They're your sister. They got the same blood running through your veins as what you have. So you know what? We need to really and truly get it. Jesus Christ is for us. God bless you. I hope this is a word of encouragement for you. We'll see you again soon.